Welcome to the Sainsbury Library's website. This is where you should conduct significant amounts of your research. Choosing the link into our key business resources takes you to our library guide, filled with databases and datasets. In this video, we will be exploring resources found in the Databases and Journals tab. We'll begin with a look at 4 article databases. These can be viewed as pairs related to their content. ABI Inform Global and Business Source Ultimate contain extensive academic and trade journal coverage, while Factiva and Nexus contain coverage of global news and legal documents. Business Source Ultimate is a premier article database with a deep backfile of academic and trade publications. Running a quick search brings a set of results to review and filter On the left are several functional tools. Across the top are several quick filters, peer-reviewed journals, and limiting to full text. Never use the full text limit, as we link out to full text in our other subscriptions. Scrolling down, you can see the variety of articles available. The majority are not available free on the web or included in a Gen AI tool. You can set the date range and limit to the specific source type. There's also an advanced search for more detailed searching. A powerful filter is source type to focus the search on only academic journals. These will be more research-oriented articles. Not all are peer-reviewed, so be careful of that. You can then switch to trade publications, which are more applied articles from industry-focused magazines, and you'll see that now on the screen. Viewing an article displays the subject terms used to tag the article. We'll see that in just a moment. The summary and the full text are also available. In the upper right corner are several tools for saving and citing the article in a variety of formats. There's the full text. There's the subject terms. And there are the tools right there. Notice the variety of formats that are possible: APA, Chicago, Harvard, etc. Both ABI and Business Source Ultimate, BSU, have unique business content. Jumping quickly into ABI, you can see much of the same functionality and filters. This time it actually jumped into the entire ProQuest set, so pay attention to the fact that you probably just want to search ABI Global and the module ABI Trade and Industry for some additional trade industry journals. Again, filters on scholarly journals, by books, videos, and by source type. Running AI and strategy as a search again, you'll see much of the same functionality. Filters on the left that you can focus in on to narrow your results, as well as all of the different source types that you can filter to. ABI is especially strong in news wires and press releases, so pay attention to that, often overloading the results that you receive. And you can, again, set the citation format that you extract it out as, and the wide variety of content. Now let's look at the next pair of databases, Factiva and Nexus. Factiva contains global news. Set your date range. Notice it defaults searching all publications and a selection of web news sources. You can change this at any time by selecting specific titles or groups of sources by region. This is a great way to view articles on an issue for a specific country. And we'll pop open sources now, and you can see by title, by industry, by region. So this lets you really focus the batch of journals and articles that you're filtering to. Running the search brings up several panels. The center panel presents the articles. The left side panel provides a meta-analysis of the articles, showing the number of articles by month, top companies mentioned, and we'll let the mouse catch up here for a moment as I scroll down to show the different types of articles. So as I said, the left side panel provides a meta-analysis of the articles, showing the number of articles by month, top companies mentioned, sources covering the issue, subjects and industries mentioned, executives, and more. This is a great way to analyze the search results in sort of a meta view. Now, similar to Factiva is Nexus. Again, significant news coverage. We'll let it load. Significant news coverage with a wide variety of filters. This also includes TV and radio news transcripts. Thus, running our search here lets you see all the different categories of documents and all of the filters. Also available is extensive legal content, including regulations and full-text court cases. Numerous law review articles are available to gain a better understanding of a specific legal issue or case. And we'll click in and out of a little bit of this so that you can get a quick view of what this all looks like. Notice that it highlights your search terms in the initial summary view, as well as when you click into an article, so that you can easily determine the relevance of any article or case. Let's now take a look at a couple of key market research databases. Specifically, we'll look at EMIS, Gartner, Global Data Disruptor, and Statista. Scrolling back up, let's jump first into Gartner. Gartner does require a single sign-on regardless of where you're at, so watch out for that. Gartner is extremely strong in technology market research. As you can see, a simple search on AI provides a market guide, the Gartner Magic Quadrant, market size information, as well as a variety of other different reports. A hype cycle, which is unique to Gartner's analysis, as well as numerous other valuable reports for implementing an AI strategy. And as you can see, there's an AI primer, a governance framework, playbooks, and toolkits. All right, we'll leave Gartner now, jumping back to the market research list, and we'll now choose Global Data Disruptor, which focuses on technology markets and sectors. Once the search fully runs, you can access a variety of reports. This can be a bit sluggish, so let it fully run until you see the actual result page. You can see reports and documents by industry on the left, as well as the different segments across the top. Specifically, what's useful here are these strategic and thematic intelligence reports. You can also dive into recently identified innovations, which highlight specific real-world examples of companies rolling out innovations in this case, the artificial intelligence area. There are also analytics pages on social media, so that you can see recent posts and identify key influencers discussing and posting on the issue or market topic that you're interested in. There are also analytics on jobs and patents. Now jumping over to Statista, this is a powerful source of numeric and tabular data, with topics, reports, and charts focused on AI activities. Tables can be easily exported as PowerPoint slides. And you'll see the variety of both global, regional, and country-specific reports and tables that are available. All right, well then we'll jump into, you can see that there are different content types. Now, jumping back to the market research page, we'll take a quick look at EMIS, which stands for Emerging Markets Information System. EMIS contains news and market research reports on primarily emerging markets. Running a search on artificial intelligence, you'll see a variety of different market report providers listed in the results. Also realize that there is substantial content on Europe and North America, but the strength here in EMIS is certainly those emerging markets in South America, Asia, and Africa. As we browse the results, you'll see the different types of reports, and we'll also switch over to the other categories like news and statistics. And these statistics are specifically focused on whatever you're searching for across numerous different types of industrial and retail and commercial markets. With that, we will leave EMIS and carry on. Now, coming back to the market research page, there's one more thing I want to highlight, and that's our hot topic guides. And you can see mousing over the hot topics tab gives you a list. And there is specifically one for the business of AI. This guide highlights numerous links to articles, consultant reports out on the open web, databases, many of which I've already talked about, books in our collection, and a variety of content specifically focused on artificial intelligence to, again, push you in the right direction. Hopefully you found this useful. Thanks very much. And if you've got any questions, come reach us at the Sainsbury Library and email us at library@sbs.ox.ac.uk. Thanks very much. Bye.